Welcome, my dear friend. This isn't a random encounter, it's a cosmic alignment. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has drawn you here for a reason. You might feel it, this pull, this resonance, as though something deep inside is recognizing this moment. It's not mere coincidence that you are listening to this message today. It's not an accident. The timing of your arrival here is perfect, and the reason is beyond what you can see with your eyes, but it resonates with your soul. Have you ever felt a deep, unspoken yearning, a longing that you can't quite put into words, but you know it's there? Perhaps you've prayed, perhaps silently, in the quiet moments when life felt heavy, when you felt disconnected, or when despair seemed to cloud your mind. Maybe your prayers weren't articulated in the traditional sense, but they were heard all the same. You've longed for love, for abundance, for joy, for peace, for clarity. And in your heart, you've believed that it was possible to have all of it, to be all of it. But there have been times when the journey has been anything but smooth, hasn't it? The pain of loneliness, the struggle of not knowing if you were heard, the weight of uncertainty, all these moments, they've tested your faith. But I am here to tell you something deeply important. You are being prepared. You are being shaped. What you've been asking for is already on its way, and the challenges you face are not a sign of failure, but rather the necessary steps leading you to the miracle you seek. If you feel that spark, that connection, and you're ready to step into the magnificence of your true self, type 77 below. It's time for you to remember who you are and embrace the power that lies within you. The power of your intentions. When you set an intention, you are sending out a signal to the universe. You are communicating to the vast cosmos that you are ready, that you are open to receiving what you desire. But intentions are not merely words spoken aloud. They are the thoughts you hold in your mind, the emotions you cultivate in your heart, and the energy you radiate. Your intentions are magnetic. They pull the very fabric of reality towards you. But here's the thing, intentions alone are not enough. You must align your actions, your thoughts, and your energy with them. This is where true power lies. You see, the universe does not simply respond to what you want. It responds to the frequency you emit. If you set an intention for abundance but live in the vibration of scarcity, the universe cannot respond in kind. If you ask for love but carry the energy of fear, doubt, or unworthiness, the love you seek cannot find its way to you. Your intentions must be more than wishes. They must be the embodiment of what you are calling into your life. The universe does not judge. It does not discriminate. It simply reflects. And when you set your intentions with clarity, with a deep knowing that they are already yours, the universe begins to work in ways you cannot yet see, aligning circumstances, people, and opportunities to bring them to fruition. Now, don't misunderstand me. Setting intentions isn't about forcing outcomes or trying to control the process. It's about alignment. It's about releasing resistance and trusting that the universe will deliver what you need at the right moment. And when you fully embody this trust, when you no longer doubt the process, you begin to see the magic unfold. So, my friend, the first step is to get clear. What are you calling into your life? What do you truly desire? And then ask yourself, are my thoughts, my emotions, and my energy in alignment with that? Your intentions are powerful, and when you harness their true potential, you will see the world begin to shift in ways you never thought possible. The spiritual test, a path to transformation. The universe has a way of preparing us for greatness, and it does so through tests, spiritual tests that challenge our very core. These tests may come in many forms: moments of struggle, times of uncertainty, feelings of loneliness or rejection, financial hardship, or even self-doubt. These tests are not punishments, though they often feel like it. They are, in fact, invitations. Invitations to transform, to evolve, and to become the person capable of receiving the abundance, love, and joy you've longed for. It's easy to think of tests as obstacles, but I invite you to see them for what they truly are: opportunities. They are opportunities for you to tap into your deepest strength, for you to discover the resilience and wisdom that lie dormant within you. When life presents a challenge, it's not a sign that you are failing. It's a sign that you are being prepared for something greater. Think of it this way: when you ask for strength, life doesn't just give you strength in the form of a divine download. It gives you challenges to overcome, so you can discover that strength within yourself. When you ask for wisdom, life doesn't just hand you a book of knowledge. It places you in situations where you must think critically, where you must learn from your mistakes, and where you must adapt and grow. These spiritual tests are not here to break you, but to shape you into the person who is worthy of what you seek. When faced with these tests, it's essential to remember one thing: you are not alone. The universe is with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and preparing you for the next level of your journey. These tests are not here to tear you down, but to build you up, to refine you into the highest version of yourself. And though they may feel daunting in the moment, remember this: every test you face is a step closer to your transformation. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow, to evolve, and to become the person who can hold the miracles you've been asking for. Embracing challenges as opportunities. It's easy to resist challenges. Our natural instinct is to seek comfort, to avoid pain, and to run from discomfort. But what if I told you that the very challenges you are running from are the ones that hold the key to your transformation? What if the obstacles you face are not meant to break you, but to build you? Every challenge is an opportunity in disguise, an opportunity to uncover hidden strengths, to tap into resources within you that you never knew existed, and to expand beyond the person you once were. When you face a challenge, it's important to shift your perspective. Instead of seeing it as something to fear, see it as something to embrace. Look at it as a test, yes, but also as a gift. Life, in its infinite wisdom, presents you with exactly what you need in order to grow. And if you can learn to embrace challenges with an open heart, you will begin to see them not as burdens, but as blessings. Each obstacle is an invitation to evolve, to rise above, and to expand your capacity for love, joy, and success. Remember, diamonds are made under pressure. Gold is refined through fire. The most beautiful flowers bloom after the harshest winters. So when you find yourself in the midst of a challenge, remind yourself that this is part of your process. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. The person you are becoming is more resilient, more powerful, and more capable than you ever imagined. So instead of resisting, embrace the challenge. Trust the process. And know that with each step forward, you are becoming the person you've always been destined to be. The power of patience in manifestation. Patience is not just the ability to wait, it's the ability to trust the process. In a world that demands instant results, the power of patience can seem like an ancient, forgotten art. But those who understand the spiritual laws know that true manifestation requires time, alignment, and above all, patience. When you plant a seed, you don't demand it to sprout overnight. You water it, nurture it, and trust that it will grow when the conditions are right. The same is true for your desires. Too often, we get caught in the trap of impatience, constantly questioning why things aren't happening fast enough. But impatience creates resistance. It sends out a message that you don't trust the process, that you don't believe in the timing of the universe. When you align yourself with patience, you align yourself with faith. You trust that everything is unfolding in its perfect timing, even when you cannot yet see the evidence. The universe responds to your energy. When you are patient, you are sending out a signal that says, I trust, I believe, I know that everything is happening for my highest good. And this, in turn, accelerates your manifestation. Patience is not passive. It is an active, powerful form of trust. It's an acknowledgement that the universe has heard your desires and is working behind the scenes to make them a reality. So, take a deep breath, trust the timing, and know that everything you've asked for is on its way. Your desires are already in the process of manifesting, and all that is needed is your trust and patience to allow the magic to unfold. The process of spiritual growth and maturity. Spiritual growth is not a linear journey. It's a process of deepening, evolving, and expanding into higher states of awareness. It's easy to imagine that spiritual awakening means an instant shift, a moment where everything becomes clear, where we suddenly feel enlightened and free from all struggle. But true spiritual growth is more nuanced. It's the process of peeling back layers of ego, of letting go of old patterns that no longer serve us, and of embracing the unknown. It's not always pretty, and it's certainly not always comfortable. In fact, the deeper we go, the more we realize how much of our old self must die in order for the new self to be born. This process of spiritual maturation involves facing your shadows, confronting the parts of yourself you've long avoided, and learning to integrate them with love and acceptance. As you grow spiritually, you begin to see the world with new eyes, recognizing that everything, every experience, every person, every challenge is a reflection of the divine. You realize that you are not separate from the universe, but that you are an expression of it. Spiritual growth demands humility, surrender, and patience. It asks you to let go of control, to trust that the universe knows what it is doing, even when you don't. It calls for compassion, not only for others, but for yourself. As you mature spiritually, you understand that growth is not about attaining perfection, but about deepening your connection to the divine within. You begin to understand that every step, every setback, and every challenge is part of the divine plan, shaping you into the person you are meant to be. Spiritual maturity is not a destination. It's a lifelong process of awakening to your truest self and to the interconnectedness of all things. Embrace this journey, for it is the very path that leads you to the highest version of yourself, recognizing your inner strength. There is an undeniable power within you, an inner strength that has always been there, waiting to be acknowledged. Too often, we search for strength outside of ourselves, seeking approval, validation, or support from others. But the truth is, everything you need to rise, to overcome, and to thrive is already within you. This strength is not something you need to acquire. It is something you must remember. It is a quiet, unshakable force that resides deep in your soul, a reservoir of resilience, courage, and wisdom that you can tap into at any moment. Recognizing your inner strength begins with understanding that you are not defined by your circumstances, nor are you a victim of your past. You are the creator of your own reality. When life knocks you down, it is not a sign of weakness. It is an opportunity to tap into the inner power that has been with you all along. This power is not about being invulnerable or immune to pain. It's about how you rise after the fall. It's about the courage to face adversity with grace, to navigate uncertainty with confidence, and to continue moving forward despite the challenges. The strength within you is limitless. It is the fire that burns in your heart, the light that guides your way in the darkness, and the unwavering belief that you can create the life you desire. When you recognize this strength, you stop searching for it outside of yourself. You realize that it has always been there, waiting for you to acknowledge it. So, whenever you feel doubt creeping in, whenever you face a challenge that seems insurmountable, remember this: you are far stronger than you know. You have the power to overcome, to transform, and to manifest your greatest desires. Trust in your inner strength, and you will find that there is no obstacle too great, no dream too distant. The shift from resistance to alignment. One of the most profound shifts you can make on your spiritual journey is the shift from resistance to alignment. Resistance is the force that pushes against life, that fights what is and struggles against the flow of the universe. When we resist, we create friction. We push away the very things we desire. Resistance often comes from a place of fear, fear of the unknown, fear of change, fear of failure. But when you are in alignment, there is no struggle, there is no effort to force things into place. Instead, there is a deep surrender to the flow of life, an understanding that the universe is always working in your favor, even when it doesn't seem that way. The shift from resistance to alignment happens when you stop trying to control everything and allow yourself to flow with life, trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. When you align yourself with the energy of trust, peace, and surrender, you become a magnet for everything you desire. Things begin to come to you effortlessly, not because you are pushing for them, but because you are in harmony with the natural rhythms of the universe. Alignment is about being in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing with the right energy. It's about trusting that you are always supported, always guided, and always in the perfect position to receive your highest good. The moment you release resistance and allow yourself to align with the flow of life, everything changes. You stop fighting against your circumstances and start co-creating with the universe. You move from a place of struggle to a place of ease. This shift is not a one-time event. It is a continuous process of letting go, of surrendering to the greater plan, and of trusting in the divine timing of your life. When you make this shift, life will begin to unfold in miraculous ways. Manifestation, the natural outcome of growth. Manifestation is not a process of forcing things into existence. It is the natural outcome of growth. When you grow spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, you automatically raise your vibration, and the universe responds to that higher frequency. The law of attraction states that like attracts like, but what it doesn't often tell you is that, before you can attract what you desire, you must first become a match for it. As you expand in awareness, understanding, and consciousness, you align with the vibrational frequency of your desires. Your growth is not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about evolving into the person who is ready to receive everything you've ever dreamed of. Manifestation, then, is not a matter of wishing or hoping, it is a reflection of your internal evolution. When you grow, you naturally step into a new version of yourself, a version that resonates with the life you want to live. As your inner world shifts, so does your outer world. Your growth opens the door to opportunities, synchronicities, and experiences that were previously beyond your reach. You attract what you have become. The more you evolve, the more your manifestations flow to you, not because you are forcing them, but because you have become aligned with their energy. Manifestation is the unfolding of your growth, the physical expression of the spiritual work you have done. It is a sign that you are stepping into your highest self, living in harmony with the divine plan. So remember, the key to manifestation is not about pushing or striving, it's about growing. As you evolve, everything you desire will naturally begin to manifest in your life, because the universe will reflect back the essence of who you have become. Embodying the person you are becoming. To embody the person you are becoming is to step fully into your power. It's about living as if you already are who you are destined to be. This doesn't mean pretending or acting out a role. It means aligning your actions, thoughts, and energy with the highest version of yourself, even before it fully manifests. So often, we get stuck in the illusion of not yet, waiting for the right moment, the right circumstances, or the perfect sign to step into our potential. But the truth is, the right moment is always now. The person you are becoming already exists within you, and all you need to do is embody that version of yourself in the present moment. This embodiment requires faith and courage. It requires letting go of the limiting beliefs and fears that have held you back. When you begin to embody your highest self, you no longer wait for external circumstances to change. You change the energy within you, and the external circumstances naturally follow. It's about living as though your desires are already a reality, walking, talking, and acting with the confidence that comes from knowing you are already that person. This is where the magic happens. When you align your energy with who you are becoming, you begin to attract opportunities, people, and situations that support this new version of yourself. Embodying the person you are becoming means fully trusting in your own transformation. It means shedding the old, embracing the new, and allowing yourself to grow into your fullest potential. Every action you take in alignment with your highest self brings you closer to the life you are meant to live. So, be that person now, live from the highest vibration you can imagine, and trust that everything else will follow. The universe is waiting for you to claim your full power. As we come to the end of this journey, remember that all the wisdom shared here is not just for understanding, it is for living. The universe has a plan for you, one that unfolds with divine precision as you align with your true self. Manifestation, patience, spiritual growth, and inner strength are not just abstract concepts. They are practical tools you can use to create the life you desire. You are the creator of your reality, and every moment offers an opportunity to step into a new version of yourself, one who is powerful, aligned, and in harmony with the flow of the universe. The process is ongoing. Every challenge you face, every lesson you learn, and every step you take brings you closer to the life you are meant to live. So trust the journey, trust the process, and most importantly, trust yourself. You have everything you need to manifest your dreams and to live the life of your highest potential. Now, it is your time to step into your full power. Remember, manifestation is the natural outcome of your growth, and as you embody the person you are becoming, you will see that everything you desire is already within your reach. You are not waiting for the universe to catch up with you. You are the one who must align with the universe. And as you do, watch how everything begins to fall into place. Your growth, your strength, your patience, these are the keys that unlock the life you are destined to live. So go forward with confidence, with trust, and with the knowing that you are already on the path to greatness. This is your time. The world is waiting for you.